Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing a MAC Cosmetics green grunge look. And I found these two grungy green eyeshadows at the CCO, or cosmetic company store, in the $5 section. So that is what we're going to be using today. We have Marsh, which is a satin green. And we have Mo Money, Mo Problems, which is a matte, deeper green. And these two, in my opinion, pair perfectly together. So that is what we're going to be doing on our eyes. Going to incorporate, a couple other products into the look, of course. So everything that I have on my face so far is listed in the description box, as always. And the only thing I have on my lips right now is my Jeffree Star lip oil. And then when we get to the end, I'll wipe off the excess of that and do my lips. Okay, so the first thing I am going to do is I am going to take this e.l.f. No Budge Cream Eyeshadow in the shade Sand Dune, and I showed this to you in my last video. And we're going to take a brush and apply that. This is one of the brushes that came with my Lacura palettes. So I'm going to be using that as an eyeshadow base. So I'm just going to put some of that. Now I do have corrector and concealer on my eye area already, because I like to correct the color and use concealer before I go in with anything else. And I'm going to put this in the crease too. This brush is working out nicely for this. And I'm just doing a little bit at a time because I do want there to be color here, but I don't want to put too much because I am going to be putting shadows on top of this. Okay. And you have to work quickly with these because they do dry down pretty fast. And we're just going to do one at a time. I'm just trying to decide which one I want to do first. You know what? Let's do the lighter shade, the satin shade called Marsh. Let's do that one first. So this one, I'm just going to put all over my lid. Really into these grungy colors lately. So when I was at the CCO, I was like, oh yes, these two shades would go perfect together. And the fact that they had them at the same time was nice. Okay, so let's grab a different brush now. This is like a small blending brush. And we're going to go into that matte shadow now called Mo Money, Mo Problems. And boy, that's what a problem to have though, huh? Okay. This I'm going to put in the crease. And I'm also going to put it on the outer part of my lids. And I'm not going to go all the way across. I'm going to go about 3/4, I would say. I'm just going to pick up a little bit more. It's not adhering to the outside part. Here we go. Now it is. This is actually the second time I filmed this. I was trying out something the first time around that didn't work out. I had to take all the makeup off and start over again. That happens sometimes. If you don't make videos, then you wouldn't know how frustrating it can be when something goes wrong and you have to start over again. So I said, okay, have lunch, take the makeup off, have lunch, and start over again. So that's what we're doing right now. And so far, so good. Okay. Now, next, what I am going to do is, you remember the e.l.f. No Budge Cream Eyeshadow in Plateau that I showed you? Well, this I used as an eyeliner. And because it's a No Budge Cream eyeshadow, it sets up just like an eyeliner would. So let's take a little bit of that and go in the waterline, because I have a problem with my eyes watering. So this is the perfect solution. And it just glides right over. Beautiful. Okay, next I'm going to take all my brushes that I used the first time around are dirty, so I'm down to some other brushes here. So I'm going to take this angled brush, which, you know what, that might be a blessing in disguise to use this for what I'm about to do. And I'm going to take the deeper of the two greens and pick up some of that. And we're going to go right along the lower lash line with this. Yeah, so maybe that's good in a way that I'm using this brush, because I can get more precise and I'm less likely to make a mistake. Yeah, yay. Okay, now, the next thing I did that messed up the whole thing was I did a winged liner, and the product that I used didn't work out. And there wasn't anything wrong with the product. It was just, I just didn't like the finished look. So we're going to do something completely different this time. Remember this brush I showed you in, was it yesterday's video or the video before that? I forget now. All the days get mixed up in my mind. We're going to use this, and we are going to use that same Plateau, and seeing as how this worked out okay for the waterline, let's see what happens if we try to do a winged liner with it, and hopefully this isn't a fail, but yeah, it should work in theory, but let's try it. Oh, I almost put it on the wrong eye. Okay. So far, so good. All right, now this could get tricky. And I have to work quickly because this dries fast. All right. Yes. Success. Okay, let me shut the camera off and play catch up and do the other eye, and I'll be right back and we will continue on. Okay, so the e.l.f. No Budge Cream Shadows work as a gel liner. Yes. Yay. And this color, Plateau, is a good color for a brown eyeliner, especially for this grungy green shadow. Now, one thing I wanted to do that I should have done before that is I wanted to incorporate this mustard color in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another brush and pick up some of that mustard, and I want to put that in the inner corner area up into the inner part of the crease. I guess it doesn't matter if I'm doing it after, because I'm not going anywhere near that wing. But yeah, I just wanted to see, put a little bit of that mustardy color in there, because it goes nice. This shade goes really nice with the green. Okay, so what's next? Mascara, right? Why don't I curl my lashes and do the mascara off camera? You don't want to watch that, right? So I use the L'Oreal Panorama mascara, and this is a very nice mascara. That's what the eyes look like. And then what I usually do is just wipe off any excess lip oil so that it doesn't interfere with the lip products that I'm going to use. And we're going to take the e.l.f. Cream Glide Lip Liner in Baddest Beige, and I'm just going to line my lips. And the lipstick that I'm going to use, this lipstick has been on the market forever. It's the Wet n Wild Silk Finish lipstick in Breeze. And it's like a shimmery rose gold color. So I thought that would coordinate nicely with the grungy green eyeshadows. And we're just going to put a little bit of e.l.f. Glow Reviver lip oil in Honey Talks. We're just going to put a little bit in the center. So I think that is it, you guys. I'm so relieved that it went well this time and there were no problems. But yeah, you can use those e.l.f. No Budge Cream shadows as a gel liner, and this Wing It brush for doing winged eyeliner is a real godsend. This is so easy to use, and yeah. So thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.